Welcome back to another episode of Reaction Extraction, guys. Today, it's your boy Ty and my dad here to break the generational music gap.
Yes. Hello, friends. How you doing today, man?
We hope y'all are doing well.
Dude,
we
doing
sure
well.
are.
We hope you're doing well. Like, it's nighttime here in the studio, and that just makes me feel like good tunes, hanging with you, and I'm in the mood. Aren't you in the mood?
Yeah, I'm in the mood.
Come on, loosen up. Let's go.
Well, speaking of the
Loosen up.
nighttime,
Here, you gotta do this. Wait. You gotta do this. Shake your head a little bit. You ready?
crack the neck.
Neck. Okay. I think I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready now.
Well, speaking of the nighttime, this is the perfect song to get into your vibes.
Great.
Just the whole aesthetic. It's a song by Joji, one of my favorite artists.
How do you Joji?
Joji.
How do you spell that?
Joji.
Joji. You know what's funny? I love, because these are legit first time reactions. So for me, I don't even really know artists, song, anything. So I'm kind of like, I wonder what name.
What's coming up?
What's coming up?
Yeah.
I love, silly, but I love art. Beginning of it, your name, what are you going with? So Joji?
Yeah, Joji.
Joji. Okay, I'm got Joji, so I'm ready to go.
So he was a YouTuber,
A YouTuber.
and then he kind of made he made like very
A YouTuber.
cringy videos,
Okay.
and then he started making music and it was like really good.
And the music, I guess, wasn't cringy.
No.
Good for Joji.
Yeah.
All right.
So this song is called "Slow Dancing in the Dark," one of my favorite songs of all time.
Uh-oh.
So
You're setting yourself up for big time. I feel pressure now. Like, ooh,
it's just
one
I
of
don't know.
Ty's
This
songs.
song just gives me chills.
great. I can't wait. Let's
So
hear it, man.
let's dive into it. It's R&B soul ish, just to
Good.
get the mindset.
Good. I like that. It's one of my faves. Is this good for night?
Yeah.
I don't want a friend. I want my life into waiting to
So I want to know, would you
You want to know what I think?
would you consider that a ballad?
I would consider that a ballad.
Okay, yeah, I
Yeah.
would too.
We've had discussions on the show before about your generation and the lost art of the ballad.
The album's actually called Ballads.
Ballads. Ballads. Okay. Overall, not really my thing.
Dang.
Okay. But the voice was fine. Then there were parts in the breakdown that weren't part of the chorus that was my favorite parts with him singing.
The vocals.
The vocals I thought were really good.
Okay.
The chorus part, it didn't really vibe with me that way as a whole, but there were plenty of parts in it I liked.
Okay.
Okay. The ballad part, sure, I get that. But it was outside the chorus where I was like, oh, that's a really good voice. I was digging that.
What about production wise?
I wasn't really blown away by it.
Really?
It seemed, it was kind of simple. Okay. It didn't take me on, the journey it took me on was just kind of leaning back and forth. You know?
I feel like that's kind of what it's going for though.
That's what it's going for. But I've heard that. I've been there, done that. The voice was good, like I said. But overall, maybe it was a little bit too generic for me.
Too generic?
Yeah.
Hmm.
What do you think about that?
Well, actually, my favorite part of this song is the production. I just think
Is it minimal to you?
it is kind of minimal. I just think that the synths are just so heavenly, and it does give you the
Okay, I see.
so euphoric. It's like a sad heavenly vibe, and like the synths are just so powerful the way that they're used. Even though it is kind of simplistic in a sense.
That's where the disconnect is here. The simplicity you like in the production is something I was focusing more on the voice. You know, like we need to kind of go your version of a ballad versus mine. If I'm thinking like a Phil Collins type ballad, he's putting a lot of into his singing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not airy, ambient synth kind of thing. This vocally was very kind of like that.
Okay.
Okay. So maybe my ears, maybe that's not quite what I was expecting
Or maybe it's just our vibes are a little different on what we consider ballads or what resonates with us.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Our viewpoint on that is going to be opposite end of the spectrum.
Because that whole swaying thing, that's what I love the most.
Well,
it just puts me in like a different dimension.
Okay. Well, that's the generational music gap thing. This is where it rears its head right here.
Yeah.
Your version of a ballad versus my version. I like my version better right now. We just kind of started on this journey. So it wasn't quite in my wheelhouse, especially my version of ballad. And but I got to learn. I'm taking in. I like the fact that I was able to take this in a slower type thing you like.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm learning from you what's slow to you, ballad to you. So I'm glad this is a different type from what we've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, from your end, I'm the first part on this journey for me is I'm trying to take in the whole spectrum of what's in your head, what your ear likes, and this is a part of that, and it was okay.
It was okay.
It was just okay for me.
All right. Well, any other final comments about the song or anything? Pretty much all said, kind of, right? Well, shoulder shrugs. It was just okay for Dad. Unfortunately,
Hey, that's part of the journey. Sometimes things are just okay.
Yeah, I mean,
It's all good.
One of my favorite songs. It's just okay, and that is okay.
That is okay.
Yeah, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Reaction Extraction.
Yes.
We are here to just break down the music.
We're taking a sledgehammer to that generational music gap that
Yeah.
we share. There's 30 years difference between us, so it's a big gap. It's a lot of variations and things have changed in music, but it's still, golly, it's still fascinating, man.
Yeah, it's so
It's
interesting.
fascinating the just the different roads you go down.
Yeah. Well, as always, guys, we hope you're doing well and are staying safe.
Catch us on Insta.
Yeah, catch us on the Instagram and subscribe down below.
Subscribe.
We have a video on Industry Baby by Lil Nas X, so go check that out. Other than that, have a great day, and we'll catch you in the next episode.
Yeah, we know you're busy out there. We know a lot of things are going on, and thanks for just hanging out with us, spending some time with us. No big whoop. No big whoop, man. We appreciate the time. Hey, thank you. Bye.